Hey guys, so just uploaded a picture onto Instagram of what I'm eating right now because that's what I do. But I figured now is as good a time as any to upload a video. But yeah, it's really interesting. I've never uploaded videos as frequently as I am right now, partly because obviously I'm just recording this on my phone, so it's pretty easy and I'm not editing. But I think it's interesting. I can understand why people do the daily vlog challenges. I feel like it's making me share kind of more candidly about what's on my mind instead of kind of having this time to kind of sort out like what am I going to talk about and like editing it down. Um, but yeah, anyway, today what did I do? I woke up, took a picture of breakfast, and then I went to the mall with my mom. Every once in a while, like, I'll tell my mom, like, if we want to go out, and I'll never really say, like, hey, we should talk or anything, but my mom kind of knows, especially since it's this one mall specifically that I go to. So we went, and then I really needed to go shopping. I actually bought this K-pop sweater, but yeah, I ended up talking to my mom, and I wanted her to listen to this podcast by This American Life. I'll put a link in the description. If you guys don't know NPR or the show This American Life, I recommend listening to it. It's like, I don't know, it just has a lot of stories of different Americans on different topics every week. And it's really just nice to listen to, especially if you don't really feel like being around people, but you kind of, I don't know, it's weird. I had this really tragic moment when I was eating breakfast with my friends, and then I was describing This American Life and what it's like to me. Luckily, my friend Emily was sitting right next to me because I was just talking about it, and I was like, it's really great because it's like it's like there's someone there with you even when there's not. And as I was saying it, like my whole body was just like, this sounds really pathetic and sad. But my friend Emily was like, no, I totally understand. And I was like, thank you, thank you. But it's really cool. Like if you don't, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you guys are in school, or like sometimes I don't know. When you're a young adult, you just have a lot of like downtime by yourself. Or at night, if you're like trying to unwind, if you listen to something, it's essentially like someone telling a story or reading you to bed, a story to you to bed, and it's cool. Anyway, around election time, they had an episode called "Red State, Blue State," and it was talking about like America and like how supposedly we're this country with all these different types of people, and you can have all these different um, views and opinions, but we can still kind of live harmoniously together and live life together. But that's not necessarily the case, and how kind of it shows like these different relationships with people and like what the divide has happened and how like you can't talk. Anyway, I made my mom listen to this, and I think she kind of took it offensively because she was like, "Why do I need to listen to this? Like, I have friends who are who have different views than me, and we're still friends. And what are you trying to say?" And I was just kind of like, I just like want to say that like this happens, and like we don't really talk about anything like that. And I don't know. I'm not someone who's there can be an elephant in the room and is okay with it. I always try and find some way to either make the situation less awkward or confront it in some way. Just address it, you know. And I think that's something that I'm trying to work with my relationship with my parents. And I don't know if this resonates with any of you, but now I'm probably going too much into it. But if it does, if you guys like, I don't know if you guys want to put that in the comments, whether or not you're comfortable talking with people close to you about things, if you have different opinions on stuff, whether that's your parents or your family, siblings, or your close friends. I know sometimes like you'll be friends with people, but you don't necessarily like talk to them about anything that really means anything to you like all that deeply. Maybe that's too much to ask of people. But yeah, I am not good at talking straightly like this without saying all the time. But I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.